miss Port Charles.
Mom's been keeping secrets.
She has a very good reason.
But I need you to tell me what you mean.
Now don't you say another word.
You're trying to stop her from telling me the truth.
We're trying to protect you.
I'm going to get my own answers.
Something going on?
I want to be hypnotized.
What clues to the past will be revealed? Don't miss Port Charles. It's coming up next, right here on SoapNet.
SoapNet, devoted to soaps and you.
I missed you.
Oh, honey, I missed you too. Why didn't you call? I haven't heard a word from you since you flew off to Mexico. And then Rachel tells me that you weren't even there. So where were you?
Here, I never left.
You didn't tell anybody?
I couldn't, Grandma. Mom's been keeping secrets. That's why I lied. So I could stay in Port Charles and find out what she's hiding.
Livy, if your mother's keeping secrets, she has a very good reason.
Well, whatever they are, they don't justify keeping me in the dark.
Livy,
Grandma, have you ever heard of a man named Kevin Collins?
Kevin Collins?
How's your burger?
Incredible. But don't think a burger at the recovery room counts as our first date.
Come on, I sprung for the fries, didn't I?
Hey, guys. Neil.
Neil, hey, buddy. Ugh.
Neil, I told you not to run ahead, didn't I? I gotta see Wayne in the kitchen before he goes home.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
He wants to show me his rookie Garcia pair card.
Hey, don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you.
Score one for Neil.
And you, don't you think for a minute that I don't know what you're trying to do. But you're not getting away with it.
Wait, Jamal, there's something that I...
Yeah, you gotta tell me. I know you've been dogging me the whole way back. You keep saying there's something, but never telling me what it is.
Well, you're rushing me.
Look, I've been stuck in jail for about a week. All right, before that, I was on the run for about a month, so...
Okay, well, tell me something I don't know.
Look, let me just go back to my place, kick my feet up, and I promise I will let you get rid of whatever's on your mind, all right?
Wait.
Go ahead, get rid of it.
Well, you wouldn't be here if it weren't for me, you know.
Yeah, duh.
Well, at least you could do is be a little nice.
This is nice.
Does your nice ever come along with a thank you?
What, again? Look, hell, I'll say it as many damn times as you need me to. All right?
Okay, not like that. Not like it's an everyday thing. I mean, it means something that we got through this, right?
I mean, with everything that went down the way it did, I mean, I'm not taking anything for granted. I mean, especially you.
Okay, well, now this is kind of a whole new beginning for us. And now that you're free and clear and we're together, I just...
Oh, together, huh?
Well, why can't we be grateful?
I am.
Well, so then, why don't you show me? Huh? And then maybe I can show you how grateful I am. So grateful.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Frank.
For what? We just got here, bro.
He means too late to see you get released from the station. Right, Frank?
Right. I was hoping to be around for the big moment.
Oh, but you got called in, right?
Can't pass up an extra shift.
Yeah, well, everything went off without a hitch thanks to moi.
Well, what about the charges against you for being involved?
Oh, God, don't even ask. My Nana's got dream teams of lawyers on salary.
Hey, but how about you with that That hindering and arrest thing, yeah.
Hey, they can't charge me for helping an innocent man. They cleared you, they cleared me too.
Oh, way to go, man.
Okay.
All right.
So he lived happily ever after in his fairy tale apartment?
Yeah, just like in some movie star magazine, right?
Yeah, well, you never know.
Look, I'll just be happy to get on that couch and the springs on it and watch the paint peel off. You know what I mean? Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home.
Ta-da!
Did you or didn't you tell Neil he could move in with you?
I told him to talk to his parents.
Well, you should have told him that he already has a home and he belongs with his mother.
I'm not going to tell him something I don't believe. A kid might belong with his mother when his mother puts him first.
Which I do.
No, you don't. How about the choices you've been making, Courtney? You don't.
That's great. So you're talking to me about bad choices when you're the one who's infected.
All right, you know what? Can you just get off it?
Does she know about your status?
Maybe you guys would like to have this conversation somewhere
You know
else.
what, honey? Maybe you should mind your own business. Or better yet, maybe you should go take a walk.
Well, maybe you should take a walk with me.
Yeah, maybe I should.
All right, time to go.
I am not going anywhere until you tell Neil that he is not spending the night with you tonight or any other night unless
Neil
he has...
came to me. You know why? Because he can't stand to spend any more time with you anymore. You're losing your son, Courtney. And you better start facing it before you lose him for good.
That is not going to happen.
Yes, it is. It's already happening.
Neil! Neil!
I'm sorry.
Oh, why? Great entertainment, great food, my kind of night.
Are you all right, Grandma?
No, and you mustn't listen to him.
Who?
How do you know him? How long?
I've known Dr. Collins for a few months now, Grandma. We're friends.
No, he is nobody's friend. So he hunted you down, did he? He wormed his way into your life without you even knowing.
Knowing what?
What did he say to you?
He told me the truth about Aunt Grace.
No, he couldn't have, because she never told him. How could he know?
He knew her, Grandma.
He's a liar. He's lying to you because he never knew our baby.
What baby, Grandma? I don't understand.
What? I thought you just told me he told you about Grace.
How she died, Grandma. She drowned, just like I do in my dreams.
Gracie. Oh, poor Gracie.
Grandma, I know you're upset, but I need you to tell me one thing. Didn't Kevin know Aunt Grace? Is that the lie?
Livy,
No, Mama. Don't bother yourself. I'm here now. Don't you say another word.
I think Special Olympics is wonderful.
The best thing that...
Oh, what's wrong? I mean, why are you staring at me? Is there food in my teeth or something?
Or something.
So are you gonna tell me what that something is?
Maybe.
Joe, Scanlon, you're driving me crazy.
Oh, I drive you crazy?
Yes.
Well, what about that Tasmanian devil that just came whirling through here, taking shots at anyone who got in her way?
Please. Courtney is a lightweight, okay? Don't give her another thought. I don't.
She really doesn't bother you?
No. Except that whiny voice of hers makes my hair curl.
Apparently. You know, this whole situation with me and her and Neil and Frank, no desire to just up and leave it all behind?
That would mean leaving you behind. And I told you that ain't gonna happen.
Mama, are you okay?
Grandma's fine, Mom. You're the one yelling. What are you trying to hide?
I'm trying to stop you.
You're trying to stop her from telling me the truth. You're not going to let her do that, will you, Grandma? You wouldn't lie to me.
Mama, you don't need to
What did you mean when you said Kevin never knew our baby? What baby?
Oh, well, poor Gracie. Poor baby.
Oh, there, you see? You got her upset. You knew that would happen.
That's not...
Did you bring up Grace's death or not?
Yeah,
And don't act so surprised, Livy. You know there's only one thing that set your grandmother off like this, and you did it.
Well, how do you think I felt having to find out what really happened from Kevin?
You're assuming Kevin told you the truth.
All right. Well, here's your chance. Did Aunt Grace drown?
Livy, he shouldn't have told you anything.
Well, maybe he thought I could actually handle the
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Why are you shouting? Why are you so
Mama,
upset?
it's okay. It's okay.
I don't hear you denying it.
What else did he tell you?
What else is there?
What did he say?
He said he knew her and that she drowned, all right? That's it. That's why I came here. So maybe I could get some real answers from Grandma.
I told her about him. Rachel, I told her to stay away from him.
But why? I want an answer.
We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it now.
I said later.
No, I will not let you do this to me again, ever. All these years you've known that I've had this terrible nightmare, and you could have stopped it. You too. We could have worked this together, but you wouldn't. No, I deserve an explanation, and I am not going anywhere until I get it once and for all.
So you did all this yourself?
Well, you know, Frank helped me carry in a couple boxes and buy some stuff and hire some people.
Yeah, but Allison's the one who made it happen, man.
You mean she wrote the checks?
I mean, she rode that work crew like a champ.
I don't know what to say.
Frank!
Neil, hey, come on in.
Thought I heard your voice. I was out in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Hey, is this your boy?
Sure is. Neil, I would like you to meet Jamal Woods.
Hey.
Hey.
I've heard a lot about you.
Yeah, you too. Your dad talks. He's a good guy.
And you remember Allison?
Yeah, I've seen you at the hospital.
Yeah, I've seen you too. Nice to meet you, Neil.
Nice to meet you, too.
Hey, you're not here alone, are you?
She's inside. Hey, I'm sorry about you going to jail and everything. It wouldn't have happened if it weren't for my mom.
Hey, I'm out, right? Don't worry about it.
Hey, you hungry, Grasshopper? I bet Wayne will fix us something.
Can we eat in the kitchen, or do we have to sit with Mom?
You know, we'll figure it out, okay? I'll see you guys later.
You bet.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Frank. Thanks.
He's a nice kid, huh?
Yeah. You didn't have to do all this.
I know. I just wanted you to have a place that you liked being in. You know, real home.
Nicest thing I ever had a key for.
Yeah, well, I've got lots of ideas to make this place even nicer. And there's lots of things that, you know, we can do, or I can do for you, should you choose to stay.
Frank, can I ask you something before you go back in?
Sure.
Did you think about what you promised you'd think about?
Moving in with me and Joe, you mean?
Can I? Mom's driving me crazy.
How?
I don't know. She's just always complaining about everybody else all the time. And all I can think about when she does is how she got you arrested and made all the problems worse.
Listen, your mom did what she did, thinking it was the right thing.
That's what she says.
Well, it's the truth.
So how screwy is it that she so bad wants to be right and does it so wrong?
It's pretty screwy. But I know she wants you to be happy.
Great. I'll be really happy living with you. Can we try it? Just for a little at first, please? Neil! Neil!
Nails on a chalkboard.
Neil! Where are you?
Hey, what's all the yelling about?
Hey, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Where have you been?
In the back with Dad and Jamal. What's the big deal?
Jamal Woods.
Yeah, he's cool.
For a felon. Hey, speaking of cool, what do you say we go over to the pizza shack and grab something to eat, huh?
Well, I'm not that hungry, but you go ahead. I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm spending the night at Frank's.
No, sweetie, you're not.
No,
you're
I
not.
don't see why not, if that's what he wants.
I'm his mother, and I say it's not up to him.
Well, I'm his father.
Hey, Neil, why don't you and me go back in the kitchen? You can show me around.
Now?
Yeah, come on.
Look, before you turn this into another federal case, I was thinking it would only be for a few days, give him time to clear his head,
And then you'll bring him right back home, huh? Well, I don't believe you, Frank. In a few days, it will be a few more days, and then a few more days.
It's what's best for Neil.
If you think I'm going to sit back and watch you and your diseased brother take my son away from me.
Look, Courtney, this is getting crazy. We can work this thing out together.
Together? Together who? You and me and your brother and your mother and a whole town full of Scanlon family friends? Do you really think I would trust any of you after turning my own son away from me? I'm not that stupid. And Neil is not moving out. And believe me, Frank. Believe me when I tell you this. I will do anything I have to do, no matter what it is or what it takes, to keep Neil where he belongs, and that is with me. He belongs with me.
Moms don't like to talk about menopause, so maybe your mom never told you, but you feel SoapNet, devoted to soaps and you.
We're trying to protect you. We thought if you knew how Aunt Grace died, it would just make things worse.
Worse?
That your dreams would get more overwhelming the more you knew. Livy, we really were just trying to protect you.
Yeah, honey, it's true. It's true. It's a terrible story. And you know I would never lie to you.
Maybe not. But I know there are things you don't say, and I know there's a lot more going on.
Just let it go. Livy, please, for Grandma's sake.
I want to get my own answers.
Where are you going?
I'm going to somebody who won't lie or leave things out. I'm going to see Kevin.
What?
He'll tell me what I need to know about my Aunt Grace.
Kevin will lie to you, Livy. He'll lie!
Ah, well, you made your usual mess of that, didn't you? I mean, why I ever thought for 1 minute...
Would you just stop? Mama, would you please, please just stop?
So you got a brand new PC, all the CD-ROMs that money can buy, nice satellite dish to give you a bazillion channels.
You know I can't take all this stuff.
But why? Look, what do you think having friends with rich, guilty parents is good for? I mean, I just go out and buy everything, and they pay the bills from wherever they're from. And it's not like you're the only one who's going to be using it. You know, I will, too.
Oh, you will?
Well, yes, hello. I mean, now I want you to meet my friends, so I thought we could throw a party. You know, we could have Kevin and Eve over for dinner so we could tell them thank you. And I was thinking maybe that your cousin Derek could come over, and maybe my Nana could come over one night. You know, what do you think about that? That might work.
You know what, I don't think. Look, none of this is working, Spunky, and it never will. I mean, this is great. I mean, everything you're doing for me, it is.
For us.
Look, there is no us. All right, there can't be. All right, and I'm not gonna start hanging out with you and throwing parties. All right, I'm not taking all this stuff. I can't.
But why?
Because we're never gonna belong together. That's why. All right, you got your water, your credit cards, and your fancy dinner parties. You know, and, I mean, where I live, we only get boxes like these when they're empty. All right, our lives are going in 2 different directions.
Well, who says that they have to?
The world says.
Well, then the world is wrong, Jamal. Look, there's nothing to separate us from being together anymore, or at least from trying.
No, well, we're just gonna be wasting our time.
Look, what is wrong with you? What are you so afraid of, huh? Could it possibly be this? Yeah, I thought you'd see things my way.
Hey,
Don't worry, I'll be back. You just start unpacking those boxes.
Hey.
Hey.
What's shaking in the kitchen?
Neil and your brother are making us some sort of surprise dessert.
Ooh, scary. You up for it?
Yeah, I'm pretty tough. So's that kid, by the way.
Yeah, how's he doing?
Neil is the strong, silent type, like a couple of other guys in his family. You know, he's sad about hurting his mom, but he's keeping it all inside.
I hate seeing what Courtney puts him through, you know?
On top of the stress of waiting for your test results.
Not exactly the distraction I was looking for. Watching her and my brother going at it.
Yeah, I figured that didn't go well.
I mean, Courtney's totally out of control, you know? I'm afraid to even think what she might do next.
Surprise!
Woo! Oh, my goodness!
You want to play, Frank? Okay, let's play. Hello, hi, is this the National Inquisitor? Great, great, I need to speak with a reporter. Well, it's the scandal of the year calling. With a nasty little story about a certain resident that will blow General Hospital wide open. Thank you.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. Next, Port Charles.
What do you want?
I want my son.
The lab just sent up some test results you wanted.
Thanks.
There's only one way for me to get the truth. I want to be hypnotized.
The kids are asleep, and the TV is all yours. It's time to unwind with an encore episode of tonight's All My Children, coming up next on SoapNet. Pure soap 24/7. You never know, SoapNet.